Everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin and what the price actually holds. Right, so before I actually get into the technicals of it, I want to direct attention to the FX Street YouTube channel. If you enjoy the content that we put out and want to stay updated to the hardest trends, please make sure to the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. You can also follow us on Twitter at FXS Crypto and myself at Mangeko with the 0 at the end. Right, back to Bitcoin, right? Since I think for the last 3 or 4 videos that I've done, I've been talking about this ascending parallel channel here, which if you look at it from a higher time frame perspective, it could be a bear flag in formation. And based on that, there could be a chance where price could head down to 14K. This is the extreme bearish case scenario, which I honestly don't think is possible unless there's a macro crash in the traditional financial system as well. Right, so let's take a look at the 200 moving average on the 3-day time frame. So far, the price has been bouncing off of this level, and that seems to be the trend right now. And on a daily time frame, Bitcoin got rejected by the 50-day moving average even after a bullish crossover over here. So I think this is going to continue a little more before we get another swing down to the downward trend line of the parallel channel. So we could get something like this before we actually make one up to the yearly open at 46,200. Right. So like I mentioned, right, things are pretty stacked right now. I don't think Bitcoin is gonna have a run up like it did over here. So either way, right, I'm just gonna be waiting for a downswing. Like I think this is more the overall macro levels are pretty much the same. A bull market above 52K, bear market above 35K, below 35K. Apart from that, we have the yearly open at 46,200 and the 200-day moving average at roughly 48K. Right, these are the level. Excuse me. These are the levels that I'm looking at. But from a low time frame, things are looking pretty interesting. So this fractal is something that I expected to happen when price was somewhere hovering around here. There was a Monday's high somewhere around this range high, and expected the price to sweep above it and then make a run down. Right, it's kind of similar to what price usually does when price starts trading in a range. What usually happens is it deviates above or below the range and then makes a run at the opposite of the range. But you can see this happen quite a few times here with Bitcoin. Like for example, if you check this out, price deviates below this range and then does this and then finally goes up. Right, you see something similar happen here as well. Right, price trades in a range, deviates below the low, goes up, deviates above the range high, comes back down, trades at the 50 fib and then goes higher. Right, what we're seeing right now is pretty much the same. Bitcoin forms a range and then deviates below the range, goes up, comes back to the 50 retracement level and then rallies higher. Right, but unlike the last few times, I think this time we could see a little lower downswing. Right, and the reason for that, I think it's, yeah, as you can see here on a 2-hour time frame, I think it's yeah, so as you can see here, there's a bearish breaker in formation here where price produced a high and then a higher high. The demand zone that was formed between these two peaks has been flipped now. So a retest of this breaker is going to lead to a downswing. And I believe we're going to sweep the range low here at 39,716. I'm currently looking to get my orders filled here. I'm not sure if it's filled. I already set my orders. So the short-term play is that the price is going to head lower, sweep the lows over here at 39,716, and then make a move higher. Right? The level that it's going to be aiming for this time is roughly 45K or 44,500 is what I'm expecting the price to. When I'm expecting the price to retest it. And that price on a higher time frame, roughly 44,000, is going to be somewhere along this middle line of the parallel channel. So for now, over the next 2 days, probably over the weekend, I believe we're going to see a retest of this middle line of this ascending parallel channel. So that is pretty much it for Bitcoin. If you enjoyed this session, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.